Hi everyone, welcome to Breathe Flow Be with Sharron Lynn. I am Sharron Lynn and I'm an actor, dancer, Broadway performer, and a teacher and student of this wonderful practice of yoga. This is our first class of 2020, you guys. I'm so grateful for all of you that have been with me this whole time, and I'm glad to be bringing this wonderful flow to you. This new year, we've made it to another year. How awesome. So this is a full body tone and flow. We're gonna work everything, okay? So it's not the easiest flow, so I encourage you to modify, take breaks when you need to, pause when you need to. If you want to take another device and put some music on, it's a great class for that, okay? All right, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start in a child's pose. Let your knees be mat width distance apart. Let your hips be heavy on your heels and just relax your body forward, okay? Let your upper body fall down towards the mat. Let your forehead be heavy, and just take a moment to check in with your body, check in with your breath, and to be in this moment, be in the here and now. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale. Find something to let go. Once more, breathe in and breathe out. Let's do 2 more rounds just like that. Breathe in, let the hips fall a little heavier. Breathe out. 1 more inhale in and exhale. All right, walk your hands forward. We're gonna jump right in, you guys. So bring your hips forward. I want you to take your elbows down to the mat and use your hands to measure your forearm plank, okay? So bring your hands towards your elbows, and that lets you know the distance in between elbows. Once you do that, you bring your palms down towards the mat. Make sure your palms are in line with your elbows. Extend your legs back, tuck your toes under, and just go right into your forearm plank. So right away, we're already engaging the core, lifting up nice and deeply away from the mat. Make sure your shoulder blades are spread apart. We breathe in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees, untuck the toes. We're gonna take these nice, quick, easy child poses in between, okay? So try not to get too comfortable. I won't either. You don't have to have your knees mat width apart for these. You can just let your heels fall down, let your knees fall down, let your hips fall heavy. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more round of breath here. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's go right back into it. Once again, you can use your hands to measure if you feel like you need to really quickly. Bam, bam. Tuck your toes under, lengthen your legs out. We're gonna shift our hips side to side. Take it to the right. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back center. Same thing, left. You're coming to the outside edges of your feet. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Good. Exhale, center. Inhale, left and center. So maybe we let our hips fall a little heavier here, so there's a little bit more work for the obliques to do. Center. Inhale, take your time. And center. 1 more time each side. I'm shaking. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale, center. Drop your knees down. 2 rounds of breath for the child's pose. Let your forehead be heavy. So since we're not here long, we want to get to a nice relaxing position as quickly as possible. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. 1 more breath here and breathe out. Shift your weight back forward. Right away, we're going to go into our side forearm plank. Okay, so let your right elbow be down. Hand is in line with your elbow. Shift your weight. So if you need a little more support here, you can actually lower the right knee. You have that option. You can also place the left leg in front of the right foot so that you can have a stronger base. If you want the deeper challenge, which is what I'm going to go for, you're going to place your right foot on top of the left, okay? Bring your left hand to your hip so you can feel nice and square. Shoulders are open. Hips are not falling back. Everything is facing me or facing whatever wall is in front of you. You're going to let your left arm reach up towards the ceiling. We count for 5 and 4. Rib cages together. 3, 2, and 1. Nice and easy transition to the other side. So with control, we're going to place the left forearm down and gently just shift yourself to the other side. Place your hand to your hip Open the chest. Let the hips be nice and square. Right arm goes up. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down to your forearm plank. Both arms are down. With control, we lower the knees down. Press back to a child's pose. Breathe in. And breathe out. Whoo, nice breath in. And long breath out. Inhale, come up to your tabletop. Tuck the toes under. Make your way back to a down dog. So this is our first down dog of the class. As usual, I like to pedal the knees, relax the ankles, find some kinks to work out, okay? Just breathing into the backs of the legs, doing whatever feels good here. And then take a second to find some stillness in the center. So make sure your fingertips are spread apart, knuckles are down, we're pressing away from the top of the mat. Take a deep bend in the knees if you need to. That creates more space in the lower spine. So just being wherever you are, breathe in and breathe out. As you inhale, you're gonna bring yourself to a plank. Exhale, take it back to a down dog, initiating with your core. Nice, 4 more rounds of that. Inhale, plank, rolling through the spine. Exhale, take it back to a down dog. Full control here. Inhale, plank. Whew, exhale, take it back. 2 more, nice and fluid, nice and graceful, never ending. And down dog. Last one, almost there. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. With control, drop your knees down, full control. Make sure you're not plopping down. And take it back to a child's pose. Breathe in. And release. So you can move your head side to side here. If you're holding a little tension in your shoulders, in the back of your neck, use every child's pose as an opportunity to check in, as an opportunity to let go of some tension somewhere. And exhale. Inhale, take it back to your tabletop. Exhale, right back into the down dog. All right, so we're gonna build here. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, shifting the weight forward, bring your right elbow up and towards your right knee. Inhale, lengthen back. So maybe you don't go all the way. Maybe you just go halfway. You want to work within your own range of motion. 2. Inhale, lengthen. Breathe out for 3. Nice. 2 more right there. I'm right here with you. Exhale, 4. Excellent. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, really pull up and in. Pull those abdominals up and in. 5. Inhale, lengthen. Bring the right leg down. Bring the knees down. Bring your child's pose back, okay? Hips are heavy. And release. 1 more breath in. And release. Good. All right, we got another side to do. Tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, lift the left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 2. Nice. So really focus on riding the breath. Really focus on using your abdominals to initiate the movement. Last 2. Last 1. Make sure you're breathing. Oh, take the leg back. Bring the left leg down, drop the knees. If I really start to smile, that probably means it's burning, okay? Full disclosure. Let your hips fall back. Let your forehead come down to the mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more breath in. And breathe out. Okay, 1 more series to do in this down dog posture, promise. Then we're gonna move on, okay? Inhale, right leg goes up. We're gonna take it across the body as we exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take it across the body. Really make sure you're shifting your weight forward so that your shoulders are over your wrists. Inhale, 3 more right here. Exhale, cross, doming the center of the body. Inhale, lengthen. So when we dome, we really create space for the knee to come through. Inhale, bring the right leg down, drop the knees down. We're gonna take one round of breath, one deep round of breath in this child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, tabletop. Last side, I promise. Exhale, down dog. All right, let's do it. Left leg goes up. Exhale across the body. 1. Nice lengthen. 3 more. Stay with me. And 3. Breathe in. Exhale, lift. Last 2. Last 1. Woo! We made it, y'all. Drop the knees down, untuck the toes. This time we're gonna bring our arms back behind us to give our shoulders a little break, okay? So palms facing the ceiling, arms reaching back behind you along your sides, along your legs, and just let your shoulders fall down. It may feel good to shake them out, move them side to side, move your hips side to side, and then eventually find some stillness for 2 deep rounds of breath as you breathe in and let it go. Last time, deep inhale and release. Excellent. So good, you guys. Reach your arms forward. Let's take it back to a down dog, and right away you're gonna walk your feet towards your hands, okay? Gently, slowly, with control, walk your feet up, bend your knees as much as you can. You're gonna bring your feet hip width distance apart. Right away, I want you to take your 2 fists and put them together. Bring them in between your toes so that you can measure hip width distance apart. So if you ever need to measure hip width distance, you want to take 2 fists, put them here. That gives you a nice, accurate feeling of where to go, all right? Then once you find that, grab opposite elbows and just hang here. Releasing, bending the knees, feeling the lower back. Release, breathe in, and breathe out. Release the hands, rolling up through the spine, all the way to standing. Let's take 2 big shoulder circles back and up, drop them down. Once more, reversing forward. And last one. Nice, bring your arms all the way up. You're gonna sit into a chair pose, but keep your feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, sitting a little deeper, shift your weight back into your heels. Exhale, press up to standing. Inhale, sink down as you lift up. Exhale, press. So let your glutes initiate. Inhale, sit all the way back and down. Let your lower glutes lift you all the way up. 2 more just like that. Inhale, shoulders are down away from your ears. Exhale, lengthen. Last one, sit down. Exhale, lengthen. Bring your hands to your hips. We're just gonna press up to our toes for 5. And lower, nice and balanced, nice and strong, nice and solid. 2. And 3. Yes. Our calves are gonna love us. Last one, right here. Keep your hands on your hips. So we're gonna go from the squat position, sitting all the way down, straight up into our heel press. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Nice and solid. 1, long motion. Exhale, press. Last 2. Keeping your core nice and engaged. Last 1. Good. Lift your arms all the way up. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a second to close your eyes and just check in. If you have an arch in your lower spine, this is a nice time to feel your tailbone, your sits bones falling down towards the mat. Feel the front of your body lift. Your kneecaps are pulling up towards your hips so that you're nice and long. The bottoms of your feet are planted, grounded. All right. This is also a nice way to just walk through life, walk into a room, walk into a meeting, just feeling super open, super planted and grounded. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your chest, lift your heart. Exhale, diving all the way forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Take a bend in the knees for this first one. Bring your hands to your shins. Exhale, released over. Inhale, rolling up through your spine. Let's take that half salutation one more good yummy time. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, you can keep your knees bent or lengthen them for this half lift. Exhale, release. So staying right here, we're gonna work our way into monkey pose, okay? So you wanna place your palms facing your face, bend your knees, walk your feet, lift your toes up, walk your hands underneath your feet as far as you can go. So the idea is to get your toes up to the creases of your wrist. They don't reach there, that's totally fine. You're still gonna feel the benefits of the stretch, all right? And you can straighten your knees as far as you can go. Let the back of your neck be heavy. Inhale, lengthen the upper spine. Exhale, press your feet down into your hands as you pull your hands up into your feet to lengthen up and over your legs. Breathing in, feel that sensation of pressing down into the hands and pulling up into the feet. Really so good for the backs of the legs. Breathe in and breathe out. One more round of breath here. Breathe in. Bend the knees as much as you need to and breathe out. So good. Lift the toes up, release the hands. You're gonna walk yourself back to a plank position. As you inhale, exhale, lower the knees down, untuck the toes. We're gonna take a modified flow here as we exhale all the way down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, take it up to your cobra. Tops of the feet are pressing down. Exhale through your tabletop into your down dog. Let's take it again. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower the knees, untuck the toes. Elbows into your ribcage, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale through your tabletop into your down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, take the knees down, untuck the toes. Right here, we're gonna do 5 push-ups, okay? So let your elbows come in towards your body. We're gonna lower down for 5. Exhale to press up. 4, inhale. Exhale, press. That's hard to do and talk at the same time. Inhale. Exhale, press. Last 2. Last 1. Take it into a child's pose. Just relax. So now, guys, I live in New York. It's really loud, so you're gonna hear things from time to time, okay? Just a gentle reminder. You have this option of keeping your arms forward, or you can let your arms fall back. So whatever you feel like you need, we've been doing a lot of work in the shoulders. Take the option that feels best for you and what your body is asking for. All right, wherever you are, breathe in and exhale. One more breath in and exhale. So good. We got a little bit more work to do though, okay? Inhale, take it to your tabletop. Exhale, take it to your down dog. This time we're gonna walk our hands back towards the back of the mat with control. And then once you arrive, roll up through the spine, stacking your vertebrae, one on top of the other. Your head is last. All right, now you're gonna turn your toes out. You're gonna go into, in dance we call this a second position, okay? And but in yoga we call it a goddess pose, okay? So you want your toes to be like on a diagonal. So find the corners of your mat and let your toes move towards the corners of your mat. Maybe you need to close them in a little bit if that feels more comfortable for your hips. So just work within your own personal range. And once you arrive there, just let your hands be gently on your hips. Your thumbs are behind, fingertips are in front. And just bend the knees all the way down as you inhale. Exhale, you're gonna feel the inner thighs zipping together. Feel the glutes lifting you up. Inhale, your tailbone is going all the way down, nice and long behind you. Exhale, inner thighs together, lifting up. We're gonna do 3 more of those. Inhale. And exhale, lift. You can also bring the corners of your mouth up towards your ears, AKA smile. 2 more, just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breathe in. Nice, breathe out. Go ahead and turn your toes up towards the front of the mat and step your feet together, okay? So right here, we're just gonna take our left foot back, let your right foot stay forward, and take it into a lunge position. Go ahead and just keep your hands on your hips, okay? So right away, we all have a tendency to exaggerate the natural arch in our lower spine. So use this as an opportunity to drop your tailbone down. Go ahead and bend your back knee towards the mat. Keep your front knee over your front heel, okay? Drop your tailbone down. This bent knee right here gives you more opportunity, more space to lengthen the lower spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, long back leg. Inhale, bend the knee, drop it down. Exhale, nice and long. So that glute is really, really working. The abdominals are working. I feel a stretch in the front of the left hip. There's a lot going on here. I'm not going to turn and look at you because I almost fell over just then. Inhale. Exhale. Last one right here. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and shift your weight to the front. Left foot meets the right. With so much control, go ahead, switch it out. Right leg goes back. Left leg stays front. Whew. Find your balance, find your balance. And make sure your front knee is over the front heel. You can heel toe, wiggle that back leg back as much as you need to. Bend the knee as you inhale. Exhale to lengthen. Once again, the front of the right hip is getting a nice juicy stretch here. The glute is working. 3 more of those. Inhale. And exhale. Last 2. Ooh, I'm feeling it. Last one. Bring the weight into the front leg, shift your weight forward. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, dive it all the way forward. Take yourself into a plank, and we have finally made it all the way down to the mat, but we're gonna lower all together in a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent work, everyone. Roll over onto your backs. And now we're gonna go into a bit of a glute series, okay? So let's take our bridge position. Plant the bottoms of your feet down. You want your fingertips to be close to the back of your heels, okay? As close as possible. Ideally, you wanna be able to just graze them, so slightly. Palms are pressing down into the mat. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, stay. Once again, breathe in. And breathe out, press into the bottoms of the feet as you lift the hips up. Inhale, lower the hips just halfway. So make sure the knees aren't wobbling in and out. We want them to stay nice and strong. This is a glute exercise, but also it's a stabilization exercise. Exhale, press. 4 more. Inhale, halfway, lower. Exhale, press. Last 3, inhale. 2 and 1. Articulate through the spine to lower the upper, middle, lower spine. Tailbone is last to release. Bring your knees into your chest and just give yourself some love here. Nice big hug. Rock side to side. Do whatever you need to release the lower spine, release the hips. Tell everything to just be easy. It's all good. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bottoms of your feet back down. Once again, go ahead and check your alignment. Make sure your fingertips can come close to your heels. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, press. You're just gonna lift halfway, all right? Inhale, you're gonna release the right leg so that your knee is in line with the opposite knee. And exhale, stay. Breathe in, right toes go up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower knee to knee. So the left glute is really like on fire right here. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Nice long leg. Feel the energy going through the toes, so you want a little ballerina toe action here. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Lower down. We're going to go right into the other side. Place the right leg down. Release the left leg. You are knee to knee. So the right glute is getting all the work right here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower knee to knee. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. 3 more. So that right knee isn't wobbling around. The standing leg is firm. It's strong. Last one. I think that was 5. Forgive me if it wasn't. Lower all the way down. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug, a nice squeeze. And stop in the center as you breathe in. And exhale. Good, we have one more thing to do in this position. All right, palms down. Once again, we're gonna lengthen, press into the bottoms of the feet, lift the hips up. So you can go a little bit higher than halfway this time. Let the right leg go up, toes are towards the ceiling. We're gonna circle in one direction for 5, 4, really make the circle small, literally the size of a dinner plate, super, super small, because we don't want the left leg to start moving with it, okay? When that starts to happen, make it even smaller. I don't care if it's the size of a nickel, just make it a super small circle until you're stable. I've reversed, by the way. 2 more to do, 2 and 1. Right leg goes down, right into the other side, left leg goes up. Lift those hips even higher, try not to let them drop. Circle in one direction for 5 and 4, just pick a direction. We're gonna reverse it. 3 and 2, 1, almost there, reversing. 5, strong, stable right leg. 3, good. 2 and 1, excellent. Oh, our bodies are gonna love us. Roll down through the spine, releasing with control. Take your time, don't throw it all away. So I just want to say here that it's super important how we come out of an exercise, how we transition from one thing to the next. We don't want to do all the work in the exercise, and when we're transitioning out of it, we just allow our bodies to go, because that's another opportunity to get stronger and to teach our bodies how to maintain and how to hold itself. All right, so transitions are super, super important. And breathe in and release. Okay, we are almost there, guys. We're gonna do a little bit of core and then we're gonna take it on home, okay? So bring your knees into tabletop. You're gonna bring your hands into your knees. So wrap your hands around the top of your knees. Actually, bring your knees into your chest. Inhale, you're gonna lengthen out, both arms and legs on a high diagonal. Exhale, bring yourself back into a ball. 4 more of those. Breathe in and breathe out. Initiating from the core. Keep your hips planted. Keep your shoulders nice and high. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Lower all the way down. Rock your knees side to side. Just breathe. Relax your shoulders. I just caught myself holding tension in my shoulders, so make sure you take a moment to self-assess and see where you are. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, come back up. Bring your hands behind your head. You're going to bring your legs into tabletop. Keep your shoulders up nice and high. Inhale, drop the toes towards the mat. Let the toes fall far away from you. Exhale, lower spine stays imprinted in the mat the entire time. Knees up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Pull the core, the belly button into the spine with everything you have every time you lift. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Oh my goodness. That burns so good. One more thing right here. Take your legs up towards the ceiling. Bring your hands behind your head. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, keep your elbows nice and wide as you lift. Inhale, twist to the right, lower the left leg. Twist to the left, lower the right leg. Come center, bring both legs up. You're gonna lift your hips slightly, not rocking the body too much, just really activating the lower spine. Let's do that again. Inhale. Come center and lift. Switching. 1 and 2. Come center and lift. Twice more. 1, 2, center. Elbows wide and twist from the center. Last one. And lift. Bring your knees into your chest. Go ahead and close your eyes. Rock your knees from side to side. Take a deep inhale in. And release. And one last tight squeeze here as you breathe in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze them in nice and hard. And as you exhale, release into your Shavasana. So legs are wide, arms are open. So really take up space here, as much space as you have or as much space as you need. You can make a big X here. It should feel really good. Palms are facing the ceiling. Check in with your face. Make sure you are releasing the muscles in your jaws. Let your tongue fall from the roof of your mouth if it's connected there. Let your shoulders fall heavy. And just breathe in. And with every breath, find a new place to release. And take stock. Acknowledge how you felt before you started this class. Notice the difference in your bodies now. And definitely honor yourself for showing up to your mat today. Deep inhale in. And release. Nice. Start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, move your wrists, your ankles, and gently bring some movement to the rest of the body. Bend one knee and then the other. And rock over to one side, one shoulder, and then gently press yourself up to a nice seated position. You can keep your eyes closed here. And cross your legs. Bring your palms to your knees. If you want to feel a sense of grounding, you want to place your palms down. If you want to feel a sense of receiving and openness, let your palms face the ceiling. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let your shoulders release. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Bow your chin to your fingertips. And namaste, everyone.